And we are back, game number 2 of the Galorants Community League Learning Division Finals. Team Unicorns took down the Iron Maidens in game 1 at Bind. They're looking to see if they can close things out here in Icebox, claim that victory, claim the title of winner of the Learning Division, and take home those Elgato prizes. I am Sajidine, joined by Wolf. Hello, hello.
Hello. Yes, we are going back to Icebox. This will be the third time we've seen this map tonight. But yeah,
Our favorite.
I think it'll be a good map. So this map was chosen by Team Unicorns. The Iron Maidens have chosen to defend first, which we saw their defense is very strong on this map. This is the map where they beat Doki Doki Esports Club in order to get into this finals. So we know they have a strong defense on this map. I'm curious to see how that defensive setup plays out against the aggression that we see coming out of the Unicorns when they're on attack.
Your agent.
And we do have some picks coming through, a little bit late. Do see that Sage that we normally see on our Icebox.
That we do.
Okay,
very standard. This is her home.
This is her home, as is its sofas, I believe. Because we do have 2 sofas on this map. He's very useful. It's so open. Very useful using his recon dart to get information on where the other team might be sitting.
That is for sure.
Yeah, and you might notice the Iron Maidens have a little bit of a roster change right now. Killer Fenbot, their captain, subbed out, and IDC Cat is coming in on the Killjoy instead for them. Oh? Are we taking a picture, or? Our maidens seem to be...
A little bit of a family portrait.
Yeah. Not sure what's going on. Maybe that's their rendition of the, sticker dance, but without a sticker or something. But
Speaking
everybody's getting set up
where now. Is the unicorns spray dance? What?
I think they did it earlier. I think we were on Iron Maidens while they were doing their little dancey dance. And I could be wrong about that.
Maybe. I hope so.
There they are.
Right? They're gonna jinx themselves if they didn't do it.
Out of charges.
Yeah. A is the play here, it seems, as the rest of Unicorns already pushing their way through. Meow Prodigy finds herself a double kill on the entry. There's a duel on the backside, but Scout finally wins it out. Cat on her own as that spike goes down.
Placing sentry.
Yeah, that was, as we said, Unicorns are very aggressive on this map. Oh, Meow Prodigy with the 3k, finishing that out on Cat. I don't think the Iron Maidens were quite expecting that amount of aggression pushing into the A site there for a pistol round. Nice flank, but Unicorns were ready for it. So they're going to have to adjust a little bit going into the next rounds here.
Yep, we're seeing those SMG buys as typical norm when you win the pistol round. And yeah, it's going to be a bit rough for the Maidens to have to battle through that, but I'm sure they will attempt.
Scanning ahead.
Yeah, no swapping up sites to see what the defense on the other site looks like. We're just going to go A again.
Yep, rest of the Maidens already rotating over. Sabbatic, she'll find her first kill. Spots Kate Kane on the corner. She sneaks away, sitting in that smoke. I don't think she realized. Eventually, we'll find her. She will finally fall. And Cat, once again, on her own. Doesn't matter. Sabbatic Spore closes it out with her third.
Poor Sabbatic Spore was just hunting for that Sova. She knows she saw them somewhere. But again, very nice round from the Unicorns. It looks like they're still setting up to go A. I'm curious to see how many rounds they have to do this before Iron Maidens start like really stacking on the A site. But Iron Maidens can buy up this time. Might change the round just a little bit here, as they won't be down on the gunpowder.
Indeed. Look at this, though. They've dropped some utilities over at A, force that rotation out, but they're gonna walk away.
Oh. What a sneaky play.
Mm-hmm.
Kat is staying on B. I think she does this a lot. This is why she's normally the last one alive when they attack the A site. It's because she does anchor this B site with her utility.
Yep. I mean, that's the signal for her team, though. They've already pushed their way through that turret, now down. But the movement that Unicorns are doing here, they're gonna run into Reshi.
Your fault.
Oh, they got sandwiched. Reshi tries to take down Sabatic, but he's not going to be able to. 3v2 as they take their spike onto A, and it's gonna be a bit rough, but
30 seconds left.
Sabatic, she's a fragger. Still have to respect that. Very scary to push into.
Last player standing.
Oh, they take her down. And Yoshi, on her own, has to defend this spike. Slowly pushing their way through. She will fall to the backside of her twin. They'll get those rifles. And the defuse. And a point for the Maidens.
Yeah. Nice round from both teams. Unicorns tried to swap it up. Love seeing when teams swap up their strategies, trying to throw off the defense or the opposing team. It just didn't quite work out for them. I think they might have outplayed themselves a little bit there. You know, they made all that noise on A, they started the rotation to B, got pretty far into B with that lurk, but then they were, you know, Meow Prodigy got into mid-kitchen area, was found out, everybody started rotating back to A, and it just kind of like disintegrated. Iron Maidens were moving in a very nice, cohesive manner, trying to take up more of that map space to make sure that they didn't get caught off guard. And it worked out really well for them.
That indeed, Lear doubled up. Not going to help her, though. Sabatic's 4 falls to the doppelganger. That is she's. Spike is going down. Meow Prodigy. That's a double for herself. She could make sure that that spike gets planted. Pain Shells, is going to tag Lucky Apple. She's going to have to fall back. It's a 3v3. Still very doable here for the Maidens on the retake, but Unicorns, they are just popping things. So much damage done to the Maidens. Reshi on her own now will find one. Has to tap that spike. Oh, Yoshi connects to the head. Gets that kill. Closes out the round. Unicorns with 3.
Yes, indeed. I was curious to see if Yoshi, she had her res up. Wasn't sure if she was going to use it there. She was in a bit of a dangerous situation. It would have been more of a bait res than anything else, which is still, you know, a viable tactic in this game. But she didn't need it. Decided to just clutch out that round herself. And we're going into the 5th round here.
Revealing area.
Looks like the Unicorns gonna do their fairly similar, you know, let's go hit A site. Kind of curious what the Iron Maidens are doing right now, because nobody's on A. They've both rotated out of that site now. Possibly because they have pistols waiting for, you know, the spike to go down so that they can go in as a team.
Yeah, but that's a little bit hairy, though. There's a little bit of passing And in those corners. Oh my goodness. Scout finds Lucky. Oh my goodness. Reshi facing the 3 on that entry for the Unicorns. They're just gonna punish that. Take her down. Spike now in play. And Maidens, they're gonna have to push through and see if they can make something happen here. Oh, she's big kill for her. Giving a little bit of hope for the Maiden fans, but Minty on the backside takes down 2. Make that 3 as they secure another round for the Unicorns.
For you.
Oh, poor Reshi that round. You know, they saw a Unicorn member in the mid and the B area. She thought A was going to be clear. Started running to get that rotation in quickly to come in on the flank and just ran face first into 3 of the Unicorns waiting on A site.
Calling my bot.
Oh, that always feels bad. Getting caught with your knife
That's
out.
a horror movie right there, right? Where
Yeah.
you're just like, oh hello.
I don't know about her, but when I run around a corner not expecting somebody and 3 are there, I normally eat at least a little bit.
Oh, I have heard. I have seen.
But looks like we're doing a little bit of a slower play from the Unicorns. Edging towards the B side, which is unusual for them. Wonder how it's going to work out here. She's pushing up this mid.
She heard that teleport too. Moved
Oh,
the
she
gun
did.
up a little, but oh. She's gonna run into 2 here.
You
They
will
fall. I
not
mean, it's
kill
a
my
trade.
ally.
Yoshi, though, she'll bring back Minty. But Kate Kane grabs herself a kill. We're at the other side of the map here. Reshi trying to do the same, not able to, will fall. Suddenly,
Bot coming back.
it's a 2v3. Cat will find Minty on the backside. Grabs even things out. That spike, though, being planted over at B. Oh,
Oh.
and a Raz Kate Kane comes back to life, trying to swing the favor for the Maidens. Cat drops her turret as well, so that's kind of like a 3.5 that you're having to deal with to the 2 that the Unicorns have here. Their advantage right now is the spikes ticking.
Yeah, Iron Maidens definitely needs to
Shots.
move a little bit faster here.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, they take down 1. They tap the spike too. Scout gets taken out. Kate Kane finishes it up. They'll have more than enough time. That is 2 points on the board for the Maidens.
Recalling my bot.
Yeah, and I think they've recovered a couple of rifles there, which is good for them. Any money you don't have to spend yourself the next round is good for you. But yeah, that's probably gonna make it so Unicorns maybe don't try B-side for a while.
Sentry.
I think the 2 rounds that they've lost, they've done weird things, like going to B,
Here.
not going to their normal A site,
Time
and
for a
they've
field
lost it
test.
both times. If you believe in conspiracy theories or non-coincidences, that's probably going to force them into A.
Indeed.
The hunt begins.
Oh, but Empress is used trying to open up this site. She's answers one with herself as well as the lockdown, but she falls so fast as well as Kate Kane to the rifles that these fraggers on the side of the Unicorns have. They will just fall back. There's a couple of detainments over here too. Now they're on a protect the team situation. But you don't want to get that baited out for you. I mean, they'll have enough time.
Spike down A.
That spike is down, but Sabatic, she's just pushing.
Last player standing.
Make that a triple for her on the Empress, still online. Finally gets removed, doesn't matter. Meow Prodigy trades her out. They will claim this round, the Unicorns.
Yeah, that was... It's a little bit like Protect the President, right? You get 2 players detained. They did have the choice that they could have rotated to use them as bait to keep the Iron Maidens on A site just a little bit longer, but they decided not to. It's only a 7-8 second detainment. It's pretty easy choice to protect your teammates there. Go in with the full 5 rather than going down a couple of players in order to use it as a bait. Again, though, setting up for this A site, we do see the Iron Maidens are... Ooh, nice pick from Meow Prodigy on Cheese. Iron Maidens do have 3 over here, though. This time, rather than their normal 2.
Take flight.
Could be to their benefit.
Enemy mark.
Oh. But everybody really wants to party on this site. Meow Prodigy pushes her way through, throws those pain shells, throws her shots. Not able to connect just yet. Maidens still have control so far, with Kate Kane grabbing 2 before finally being removed to 3v3. Yoshi already spotted Showstopper, hoping to connect. Will find one. Yoshi gets the other, and Cat on her own with that Bucky. Gets flanked though. Oh, Sabbatic Sport closes things out. Unicorns.
I believe your favorite phrase here is that she is the raid boss on the Unicorns team.
Yes. She is indeed.
Yes. Unfortunate that, Kat had to meet her with a Bucky that she was in the process of reloading. Those 2 Bucky kills, they nerfed the Bucky a little bit. Kat made it look good right there, though. Maybe it's not quite as bad. But
it's bad in my hands.
It is, yeah, mine too. Swapping it up, though, going to this B site, seeing if maybe they can get it to work out for them this time.
Yeah, Rashi already forced to fall back here. Lear and Sovish recon bolts, trying to find her and hunt her down. She's going to join the rest of her team, but she's gets picked off at the start. This is going to be a little bit hard as they try to get that spike down. The rest of the Maidens trying to push through. Showstopper will come out on the side of Minty. She's usually very good in connecting. She does some damage for sure. And Cat on her own has to see if she can battle 1v5.
Yeah, she only has the SMG here. No, I think some of her teammates had rifles. She could potentially pick one of those up just to save the gun. This is going to be really hard to do in the time that she has left.
Yeah. Try to see if she can get a net sick frag. Nope, that is not the case. Unicorns claim another.
Indeed. 2-7. Not looking great for Iron Maidens right now. But we are going to swap sides. They did have a strong attack as well on this site. So you never know. Things do switch up. They are able to buy this round, which is really good for them. And it's hard I know it's hard for them because the Unicorns do very well going A, oh, B. And that is so confusing for a defensive team because you start really expecting the A push and then it's just not there anymore. So they had to really rotate in, got picked off one by one. It's very unfortunate.
Yeah. Oh, the sprays. Hitting those sprays. Sabbatic Spore. She did her prayers. Got the kill. And it looks like it's going to be a 3. Make that 3v4 once that spike goes down. She finds another on her flank. She's sneaking up on this. They should be aware that she's there, but she could run into her doppelganger here, not realizing that Sabbatic Spore is on the corner. Triple kill for her before finally being removed. This is still a 2v2.
One enemy.
The wall is up as well. Make that a 1v1 here. Cat, very much aware where she is, has to tap that spike. She can take it to half.
Oh,
will she have enough time to finish it? No, she held. That's okay. She has time. She's got this. Iron Maiden. Claim another.
Oh, she gave me a heart attack there. I thought she was just gonna hold it. She had time to do it. But, you know, getting the kill and then finishing the defuse, that's also okay. But good job from Cat. Taking out Raid Boss Sabbatical. Sabbatical Spore. Sabbatic Spore. These names with all the S's, man. Sabbatic Spore at the end there. Oh. And once again, Unicorns going back to their default A site. Though it does look like they might have Minty, their Sova, checking out this flank just in case the Iron Maidens try to come in behind them.
That they do. Look at already convergence and the push. Aggressive play again from the Unicorns, taking this site down. Lockdown is used to try and maintain any control on this site. Sabbatic Sport sitting in with 2 kills already to her name for this round. She'll fall back. Lucky Apple
Player standing.
tries to get the flank, not going to be able to. And again, Cat, she's on her own. Sabbatic, she was detained, but just in time gets the gun. Oh, they spot her?
It's always Cat at the end.
Oh. She smoked out. Spike finally
Spike
being
planted.
planted. Can she clutch this out?
They haven't given any audio cues of where they're sitting.
Oh, Cat gets one. Tries for another, but Scout wins that out. And now that is 8 points
Last round
for
in
the
half.
Unicorn.
Yes, we're going into the last round here. Iron Maidens really could use that 4th round. Bring us into that 4-8 that we saw in Bind before the swap again. You know, Unicorns are going to go A. I think if I was Iron Maidens in this point that I would kind of hedge my bets, put 3 on A, maybe even put 4 on A with just like the Killjoy over on B to stall a little bit. You've got a fairly good chance of winning those odds that they're going to come to the site.
Scanning ahead.
Yep, that recon bolt already letting them know. Operator as well in the hands of Minty and Empress now used to open things up from Sabbatic Spore. She takes out Doppelganger, that is She's. And she's already laughing her brains out. Grabs herself another. And she is so scary to deal with right now on this retake attempt by the Maidens. That's a triple. Are we finally going to be seeing an ace this round? She's on deck for it. Maybe even a 6K. That's her quadra. Can she get it? That's her ace. Oh, where's your 6? Give it to her. Give it to her. They're giving it. She's trying.
Oh, no.
She's trying. Ammo, not enough. There it is. That is her 6K. Sabbatic Spore, Raid Boss Extraordinaire to take us to the half.
I was sure somebody else was going to kill that sofa and deny the actual ace. Because she had already killed Jet, so technically, according to the game rules, killing the Jet twice does not count as the ace. You have to kill all 5 of them.
Oh, yeah.
But 6K for her. Wonderful round. Teammates helping out just a little bit there. And we're going into the second half with our spray dance. Gotta love it.
It's been working.
It has been. 9-3 at the half. Iron Maidens also likes going to the A site. Gonna see how they do going up against 3 of the Unicorns who are stacked here waiting for them.
A lot of pushback right now on the side of the Unicorns. Throwing those utilities out. Look where Sabbatic is playing too.
You can kind of see her gun, but I don't think they noticed.
Yeah.
What a good crossfire they have going right here, though.
Indeed, Reshi first to fall. Tries to see if she can get another, but Cat finds the head instead of Sabbatic Spore. Look at all of the utility. She's tagging that a little bit through that little peeky corner. Kate Kane grabs herself a kill. And it's looking really good right now for the Maidens.
Last player standing.
Minty on her own.
I'm pretty sure they know where she is, too. There it is.
Yeah, Kate Kane. There it is.
Yeah, you're right. I think there was a little bit of tagging coming through that wall, hitting, Killjoy's sleeve, taking just a tiny bit of damage there. That could have been really bad, though, if the space there was just a little bit larger. That would have prevented the plant from actually being planted. The spike from actually being planted. Not saying words 2 times in a row. Anyways, but again, looks like we're going to come in with a mid push this time. Little bit different, probably unexpected. Nobody's over at B site, so this could work out in Iron Maiden's favor.
Exactly, Reshi up on that tube, but it's Cat who finds 2 in the kitchen. Claiming this as the home of the Maidens right now. She's checking that flank, finds Minty on the backside. Sabbatic Spore, she is...
Spike planted.
Sabbatic Spore and Yao Prodigy. This is still very scary, but Kate Kane trades herself out. Big kill for her. Spike taking away.
I don't think she's going to expect she's coming down out of kitchen, though. Doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Bot coming back.
Really great 2 rounds for Iron Maidens. Definitely need to get this momentum going. They're coming into the 3rd round of their attack. Looks like they're swapping it back up, going over towards the A site. Not a bad choice. I did like that. We hadn't seen a whole lot of mid pushes from Unicorns. They really stayed to the extremities, going either to A or to B, not really taking mid too much. So it's nice to see the Iron Maidens kind of take advantage of that in a way, doing something that, the Unicorns maybe didn't expect from them.
Mm-hmm.
But here's Sabbatic up in the nest. We've seen her here before.
Oh,
And there's
yes,
the
we
kill.
have. That's a dismiss. They spot her, though. Everybody else will trade her out. 4v4 right now, but... It looks like they still want to commit here, the Unicorns. Or sorry, the Maidens. They'll take that trade
Spike down.
It's down to 2 in Spike. Now dropped on site. Reshi, she'll grab herself another kill. And it's gonna up to them. Try to get that Spike down. Gets that kill onto Scout. Yoshi, she's on her own. Oh, tries to spray through, but she misses. Connects, gets that first kill. Make that a triple. Claims the round. Oh my gosh.
Really nice round for her. I like the calm, kind of like really professional boom, 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 boom that she was doing with her rifle. She definitely did not panic despite the fact that she was the last woman standing on her team. Very nice from her. Stalled out a little bit the Iron Maiden's momentum here in the second half. Hopefully giving her own team a bit of a push to get those final rounds in and claim game 2 for them. But we're not quite there yet. 5-round difference isn't a huge... I mean, it's a lot, but it's not a huge amount. It is definitely doable from Iron Maidens to bring this back still.
Yeah, especially given they are full armor, lots of rifles. Sabbatic Spore, though, misses on that Sheriff. Lockdown as well. No, just kidding. Round try. Part 2, she gets it. Minty grabs one again for herself. Lockdown, clearing out the site. And this is going to let Maidens push their way through, but they're at down 2. Make that down to 2. And
Last player standing.
it's just gonna be bodies dropping. And Kate Kane on her own, not gonna be enough. Will fall. And this is going to be another round swinging in favor of the unicorn.
Some conversation going on here about who exactly should get this ult point from the spike. Oh, okay. Scout decided she did in fact want that for herself.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she was trolling her Sage just a little bit there. But we do see the same ults up on both teams. Both teams have Hunter's Fury and Empress online, ready to go. Various uses for the Hunter's Fury on both sides. No Killjoy ultimate too. Oh, did she just kill that snowman? Oh my god. How dare she?
Oh.
Oh. I am devastated.
Revealing
Never coming back.
That completely sidetracked what I was saying. But Iron Maiden's trying something a little bit different. Looks like this is being read by the unicorns, though, who have 3 sitting over here in this B site area where the spike is now going.
Scout will scout out the maidens.
Shadows traveling.
She's gonna smoke them out, but that spike already being
Spike planted.
put down. The rest of the unicorns slowly making their way over. But look at this flank from She's. We've seen this play before from the maidens. It really worked out for them.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Casper's Curse. Meow Prodigy with a double.
silence.
Minty grabs herself one more
One enemy
spike,
remaining.
taking away. They're gonna have to stick it. They will. She's barely getting onto site right now. Spike already diffused, and it is match point for the unicorns.
Match point.
yes. Oh, I think of it, she's up in the kitchen. Just a little bit of trigger discipline. Started shooting before it was ready. Actually, I'm saying that and I think I was wrong. I think it was Kate who was up there. But, oh, we've got the spray dance going on. They need that little bit of an extra push to get this final match point round, win out game 2, and claim the title. Is it going to be enough?
Standing ahead.
Iron Maidens are going towards this A site. We do see a lot of the unicorns kind of in the area. They're not going to have a huge rotation to get over here for this defense.
Oh, they are not. The maidens trying to keep the dream alive here are going to run into Meow Prodigy holding down this site. She is quite scary, but they'll find her. That's the opening pick, closing out this site, claiming it to their own.
Spike
Kate
planted.
Kane, though, will fall. And it's a 4v4 on the retake here for the unicorns. Reshi, she spots one. She's the other. Has to fly away from that, but tries to spray down Mindy. But no, it is a bad Spore on site right now. Trying to see if she can get kills. Big kill on She's, keeping this in the favor still. And there it is. Operator in hand. Maidens buy themselves another life.
Indeed. Lucky Apple on that operator, just overlooking the plant. They put that in the perfect spot for her to watch over it. So I guess the spray dance didn't quite give them the push that they needed. However, looks like we're
I'll
resetting,
find them.
coming back, stacking A because that is where the Iron Maidens have tended to go, but they're changing it up, going B again this time. I do like this that they've started swapping it up a little bit more. It's unpredictable for the unicorns. As we can see, their Omen is already moving off-site just a little bit. Not going to be quite prepared here.
Yep. Smoke, though, is dropped, and Scout spots some bodies. Kate Kane punishes that peek, and now we have Spike down once again for the Maidens. And rest of the unicorns having to make their way over. Ooh, Kate Kane gets spotted in the corner. This is trades. It's still a 3. Make that a 3v2 with that operator in the hands of Lucky Apple. So deadly. She grabs herself one. Look at... What is this wall? Yoshi has to stick that defuse. Yeah, Prodigy with a triple. Oh my god, they take
Defenders
that
win.
win and the prize. Unicorns are your GCL Learning Division champions. What?
What a play to end that, though. That wall was perfect. Exactly where she needed in order to stick that diffuse and not have to worry about dying to get that last round. What a good match from both of these teams.
I think that was a wall from the Maidens. She walled two.
Was that the Maidens wall?
So
Oh.
I believe so. So that was
Oh no, that
Ooh.
makes it so much worse.
It doesn't matter. We have a winner here. Congratulations to the unicorns. They will take home the title of GCL Season 3 Learning Division champions. They will be also taking home some sweet, sweet Elgato products because this whole season we were powered by Elgato. So big shout out and thank you to them for helping us make this season as amazing as it was. As far as announcements go, this is our last match for the day. But you posted something pretty recently in the Discord. Some big news for next season. What is that?
Oh, yes. So we are swapping up GCL just a little bit. As many of you have probably heard, we are hosting the VCT Game Changers Academy tournaments, which happen to be for Platinum Plus players, all-female tournament. So GCL is going to be changing a little bit to offer a more competitive environment for anybody below Plat. So we're going to have the 2 divisions, the Learning and the Owning division, and it's going to be a 3-week tournament format rather than a 5 or 6-week league format. So if you want more information about that, it's in the information channel under the GCL section of the Discord. You can do !Discord in the chat to join our community and get involved in that. It's going to be super exciting. And speaking of Academy,
Ooh,
we do have our first
yes.
VCT Game Changers Academy tournament going on next weekend. It's going to start on Friday. I'm hyped. I can't wait. It's going to be exciting.
It is going to be exciting. So to stay up to date for all of that, !Socials in the chat. Follow our social media, Twitter, Instagram. We'll be sure to post all of the updates when the matches go live, what teams will be playing, everything and anything you need to know. We'll get that information out to you ASAP. But otherwise, I believe that is all I have, unless
Yeah.
I'm forgetting anything. That is
Nope.
it, right? So
That's
we're done
it.
for the
That's
day.
it for tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boy, again, congratulations. Well played to both teams. Phenomenal matches today. I am very, very we're very proud of how far everybody's gone and how all of the improvements that's being made in the learning division. So good job, everybody. I am Sajidine. This is Wolf. Shout out to our producer, Cherry Comfort, as well as our observer. I'm hoping I'm saying your name correctly. Is it Bethanil?
Ethanol? Yes.
Either Bethanil. Okay, yeah, Bethanil. Everybody else in chat. I keep forgetting to do this. I want to give a little bit of a shout out as well to some of our Twitch moderators. They've been on top of it. Kara and Peachy and everybody else that I'm forgetting off and I don't pretend I'm not gonna pretend I don't see those hydration spams, so thank you for that. But we are done. Everybody have a good rest of your Sunday. Have some good games, good times, and we will see you when Academy rolls in.